Hello there, my music lovers and audiophile enthusiasts. I'm George from Audiophile, and today we are having a look at the KLH Ultimate One headphones. Those are provided to us with love, compassion, and joy by HIFI Expert Romania, one of the best shops to visit in Romania. They are the main distributor for Yamaha, Triangle, and many other big brands. I have taken a tour to their shop and I will be providing some video fun interaction with you about their shop. So I hope you watch those B-rolls about HIFI Expert. Now let's get down to the KLH Ultimate One, a $400 headphone in Europe. The unboxing experience is quite fun. As you can see, this is the KLH logo. You can actually feel it etched on the box. They come with a very nice carrying case. I love the case. Very good for offering them some protection. This laterally, I cannot squeeze it, although like this, I can squeeze it quite a bit. Unboxing the Ultimate One is a fun experience. They come with a very nice carrying pouch as well, so you can have a case and a pouch, both of them. They also came with one cable, which is long and very flexible. And there we have the headphones, the stars. Those are the KLH Ultimate One. Actually, the word will translate in Romania to being bold, KLH, Kel. This is how we call bold people. They are Kel or Kelioși. The headphones are really fun. So they have two 3.5mm connectors on the cable. One of them has threads for using a 6.3mm adapter for larger sources. They actually need a ton of power, so they will need it. The headphones have the connector just on the left cap here at the bottom. It clicks nicely into place, and this is the assembled headphone. This is all there is to the headphone. Now the headphone is quite flexible. You can flex it in every direction. They flex, they turn, they twist, and they do not make any noise while doing so. So they are a very high quality pair of headphones, very well made, very well designed, very comfortable actually. Wearing them feels kinda like this around the neck. They are comfortable, they don't really choke me, and on my head they are slightly on the small side. So the headband is quite soft. It doesn't really create any kind of hotspot at the top, but the cups are a bit on the small side for my ears. I have larger ears, and for me it feels like my ears are struggling to fit inside the ear cup. On the other hand, the ear cups are fairly smooth. This is an effect I noticed on them and a few other headphones, but as you wear them, the ear pads tend to get a bit warmer and they tend to soften up. So when you place them, especially if they are cold, the ear pads are a bit harder. You can hear no driver flex. Those are 50mm, huge dynamic drivers with a beryllium coating. I love beryllium sound. It always provides the most beautiful mid-range. And the cable, as I said, was quite flexible, does not conduct microphonic noise at all, so you won't hear this in the headphones. They are good for walking, being rather small and portable, but they are open back and they leak everything you listen to others. This is the fun part actually, because you can annoy or delight those around you with the music you are listening. I love the KLH Ultimate One. It is a very nice, very beautiful headphone. It looks beautiful. It has real wood here. This is zebra wood. The construction is made of metal plus plastic plus it may be leather actually. So they have a real high quality construction, real metal plus some leather and wood, very high end actually. Even those parts are made of metal, yet they are cold to the touch, so it is most probably metal. Wearing them feels comfortable, but I can hear myself almost as if I was not wearing them. So they do not provide any kind of passive noise isolation. You can hear if you touch them, but that is not something I typically test for. The sound of the KLH Ultimate One is absolutely beautiful. They are a bass head headphone with a ton of lows. They can actually vibrate your head with the lows. They do go as low as 20 Hz, and you can hear and feel that bass in your jawline, in your jawbone, in your head, in your ear. Every single bone in your head, you can hear the bass in your brain. They have a ton of bass, but that bass doesn't really overtake every single other frequency. The bass is well defined, it is very nuanced, and it has a good amount of substance and impact. It is a natural speed of bass. It is not extremely quick, but it is not very slow either, so it will keep up with most music, including rock, metal, pop, electronic, EDM and such. And the bass of the KLH Ultimate One is just enjoyable. It is delightful. It is one of those delicious lush basses that I keep thriving for. The mid-range is actually very smooth. It is smoothly textured. It has some upper mid-range emphasizes, so the sound could be called V-shaped. They have a very interesting overall signature. They have a ton of detail, a ton of clarity, and very good resolution, especially for the price point. They are priced at $400 in Europe because here we have to pay taxes. Let's not make that a subject for a video. But considering that most of the competition in this price range doesn't really have the bass clarity and bass resolution and bass definition of the KLH Ultimate One, I think that the price point is quite fair. The overall build quality is also excellent. This is a headphone made to resist, to take some abuse from you and to be there for you when you need it. And it is the type of headphone I actually do enjoy at a personal level. They have a very open and very bright treble and upper mid-range. They have a ton of energy there as well. So the sound could be called a true V-shaped after all. They have a ton of energy, a ton of life, a ton of sparkle, and they extend very well until up about 14 kilohertz, after which they roll off gently. So there is a ton of energy in their sound. There is a ton of life and a ton of quality in their sound. They have air and they have a very natural soundstage. The soundstage doesn't really expand so much in the width, but it has a very good depth. You can feel the depth between you and the instruments that are being played. It has a very spherical soundstage, so it extends about naturally around you and around your head, both height and depth and width. And they have excellent instrument separation. This is one of the things that made them very enjoyable and very pleasing for me. They really separate instruments without having a dry or an analytical signature. Most headphones in the price range tend to be either quite dry or tend to lack the detail and refinement that the KLH Ultimate One tends to have. If you decide to go for them, don't forget that HIFI Expert in Romania sells them. They are the main Yamaha dealer here, and they have a ton of interesting products. They actually sell a ton of turntables and a ton of very high-end products, the KLH Ultimate One being just one of the products in their offer. They also sell very affordable true wireless EMs, earphones, and have everything for every pocket. Their showrooms are a very cozy place, a place which I found enjoyable and lovable. They are the kind of shop that really is fun to go to. Like, it is really fun to go to them. You can always discover something new and something interesting in that shop. For example, they have some speakers that you drop from your ceiling but also act as light bulbs, and I enjoyed those. Those are not going to be on for review. I don't really think that it would make reviewing them possible. So I have a ton of fissures or cracks in the walls, and I don't think that the ceiling here could accommodate speakers dropping from it. But at the same time, I really loved those speakers when seeing them at HIFI Expert. They also have a vast offer of products ranging from everything to anything. They also have the will and the soul to be there for you. They are going to be helpful if you decide to go to their shop. They are going to let you explore their product offering. They are going to help you pick a product that is perfect for you, and they will be there every step of your journey. For example, even for more acquainted audiophiles, they have experts who can help with room treatment. They have experts who can help with speaker placement and who can help with improvements such as cables. And I'm not talking about very expensive cables, but just a general improvement for your run-of-the-mill copper cable that you can find for $1 a meter. At the end of today's review, are you looking for a V-shaped or a bass head headphone? If the answer is yes, and if you wanted it open back, the KLH Ultimate One is one of the best. If you are looking for a headphone with a ton of energy, a very engaging sound, excellent instrument definition and instrument separation, KLH Ultimate One, once again, go for it. If you are looking for a headphone that is comfortable to wear, maybe try them before, because the KLH Ultimate One has pretty small ear pads, like they're pretty small, so you really need to test them on your head to see if your ears have enough space inside. But now that I've been wearing them for a while, the ear pads got a bit softer and now I feel them very comfortable, so that is something to take into account. I don't know why, but the sponge inside and the leather on the outside simply gets a bit softer and they are easier to wear. I love this headphone. I've used it for quite a while at my computer, and at times I prefer it over flagships even, because they are light and they are easy to use. They are quite power hungry, and I have used them with desktop stuff. For example, the Cyrus OneCast is a good source for them. Also, the Astel & Kern SA180 is an excellent source for the KLH Ultimate One. But if I'm desperate, I could drive them out of my Xiaomi Black Shark 4 smartphone. I thank you for watching, my friends. I hope that you always enjoy Audiophile Heaven. I hope that I am an entertaining YouTuber. I hope that I'm also informative. I hope that I'm helping you make the best decisions for you. I hope you will find the time and the soul to leave a like on this video, also to press subscribe to Audiophile Heaven. Hope you have the loveliest of weeks out there, and I hope we'll see each other really, really soon. Bye-bye.